Yeah, try not to get scared. Back at it again. How many of you guys love to eat out a lot? Coming from somebody who is hard-headed as a motherfucker. Before I moved out of my parents' house, mom was always telling me, you need to learn how to cook. I'm just like, nah, I can do that anytime I feel like it, right? Nah, wrong. I say on an average on a week, bro, I go out at least 3 to 5 times, okay, to literally go out to eat. The other times I'm at home, I just get like a little sub from the market. I really honestly cook meals like that. You feel me? I just don't really got the time like that. So anyway, we're gonna be having 5 shots. How would you feel if you had a long day at work, right? And you go to IHOP or something and just some crazy ass shit just goes down. I'm talking about not just a fight, bro. Something out the extreme. We're gonna be having 5 horrifying restaurant moments caught on video. If you guys are interested in checking out the full original, it will be down below in the description by Lazy Masquerade. I believe this is our first time react. A lot of you guys have been wanting me to react because he does post a lot of fantastic scary shit, which I do not want to hear, but at the end of the day, a lot of you guys here, we got a warning right in the beginning of fucking footage. Great, Mr. Masquerade. Oh, Masquerade, stop it with the
Number 1. This first clip from China shows a self-service barbecue restaurant where customers cook their own food on top of heated plates.
Cook their own food? What the fuck?
The only diner.
What kind of restaurant is that, baby? What the fuck? I would not want to go anywhere where I cook my own food. Maybe if it was like an all-you-can-eat buffet, but I need to check this shit out, man. I really wanted to go to like different countries other than, you know, outside the US in general. I want to just go, you know what I'm saying? That is some crazy shit. So you literally cook your own meal in somebody else's building. I don't know. I just never heard some shit like that before.
Were Qian, a 20-year-old female college student, and her friend, Qing. This CCTV footage captures the horrifying moment that Qian's life was forever changed.
Oh my gosh.
Since the plate heating their food wasn't hot enough, the male called over a waitress to assist them.
Okay.
The waitress, an inexperienced 18-year-old who had only been working at the restaurant for a month, was the only staff member present that afternoon.
Okay.
As she's reheating the device, she accidentally spills lighter fluid on the hot plate.
Okay. Oh, no way!
To the floor.
Oh my gosh!
Though Qian's friend initially runs off, he returns shirtless, attempting to extinguish the flames covering her body with his shirt. By this point though, Qian's been burning for a solid 10 seconds unaided, and the damage is extensive.
Pray to her, but I mean damn son, I will sue the fuck out that restaurant, bro. If them motherfuckers even drop a drop of food on me, bro, that is fucked up on all levels. Holy shit, man. I'm just so sorry, man. Like, you know, I don't want to be so quick to blame anybody, but you know, more like a manager of just less people being around against somebody that was inexperienced. Somebody that's there for a month. That is not a long time for them to be doing a job in a task like that. You know what I'm saying?
She survived, but suffered 3rd-degree burns across all of her body.
Wow. I mean, that's just like somebody working in a construction or something, and they start out being like the front desk. I can't even watch.
Some blame the waitress for her incompetence. Others blame the management for their lack of safety measures and staff training.
That's what I said, both of them at the same time.
The video is a little too horrific to show here. In the description, you'll find a link to it.
Yeah,
if you're easily distressed, then I wouldn't recommend watching.
Yeah, I'm not watching the full thing. You got me fucked up.
Number 2.
What the fuck is number 2 after all of that shit? Shit. Whoa. Whoa, is it this day after tomorrow? Oh my gosh. What is
this? This next clip comes from Iraq, where a floating restaurant on the Tigris River with 150 people on board.
Bro, why that low-key look beautiful though, yo? I like that view.
The happy atmosphere at the private dinner party on board soon turned to panic as the water flooded around the guests, who quickly came to the realization that if they didn't get out soon, they'd likely be dragged down with the boat. One of the lucky passengers who was able to get out recorded this footage of the incident.
That is so fucking sad, man. That is sad. That's just not safe. I'm sorry. I don't care how romantic it looks. It's just not. I would not want to go on the water. I hate boats. I've only been on one boat one time. No, twice. Okay. But I don't trust that shit, bro. Anything made, especially by mankind, on water? No, no.
Inside, their screams becoming more and more desperate.
That is sad, man.
As the restaurant submerges, people can still be seen struggling to get out. Not everybody was able to escape the sinking boat. 8 bodies were later pulled from the water, still trapped within the confines of the restaurant.
R.I.P.
A further 9 people were never found, lost to the river.
Anybody that had anybody close or knew anybody lost in the situations that happened so far on 1 and 2?
Number 3. Back to China, in a burger restaurant where a group of mothers have brought their children. The restaurant's CCTV camera caught the moment that a car going around 100 miles an hour torpedoed through the front doors and narrowly missed crushing those sitting inside.
I told y'all cheeseburgers are my favorite food. Oh my gosh, man. You know, I've seen, time and time again, this is not my first time seeing some shit like this, okay? Especially coming in Florida. Florida has some fucked up, retarded, like mentally challenged drivers. Like, I feel like some niggas literally are selling their soul to get a fucking license nowadays, okay? And I see time and time again people crashing into people's houses. It's not like an everyday situation. They'll crash to like a business, crashing, all these types of shit. Like, how in the fuck? I understand one thing of like, let's say your tire malfunctioned and it popped off, but these motherfuckers are literally doing like way fucking left field from the road, not even making any type of sense on, not even like motherfucking, those on sports TV things where they try to reenact different sports moments on ESPN. I forgot that damn show, right? But like they can't even react to certain situations. It's just like this. People, you can't, like, what the fuck, man? Damn. They're just trying to get in their peace of mind, dude. And their daughter's stuck
at the counter took the brunt of the impact. And
oh my goodness gracious.
An 8-year-old girl was even pinned to the counter by the vehicle. The driver fell unconscious at the wheel, and as a result, lost control.
Oh my gosh. That was another thing I meant to say.
Which happened very recently. The girl that was hit by the car has had to have 2 operations.
I was
a close brush with death.
I meant to say somebody can like get like a health problem or something.
Came down to mere inches and feet.
I meant to add that shit in. My fault, y'all. Because I know, accidents do happen. Like, that's why it's called an accident. 4. But I see this shit way too much. Like, literally, there's some bad drivers out there.
CCTV now. This time in Houston, Texas.
Oh, it's in the United States. It's the first one.
Mbappe were enjoying a meal with friends and family when, without warning, a black SUV plowed through the front of the building.
See, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
In a moment of sheer confusion, the driver accidentally hits the gas instead of the brake, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake and trapping one diner underneath her car.
Oh my gosh!
You can just about make them out after having been rammed into the food counter.
This isn't even fair, man.
The driver actually reverses her car, only to accidentally lurch forward again, ramming the helpless victim for a second time.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop driving! Put it in park! What the fuck?
Pulled out. In all, 9 people were injured, but there were thankfully no deaths.
Thank you.
Things could have easily ended much worse.
Like, what in the fuck?
These car crashing into restaurant incidents happen a lot more often than you'd think.
Same thing.
YouTube search will bring up a ton of other examples. Number 5.
What to be number 5?
In this last piece of CCTV footage from South Korea, captured in December 2015, we see a busy barbecue restaurant with about 40 diners inside, all enjoying a weekend meal. The atmosphere changes when they all hear a loud explosion, which one diner later described as sounding like a firecracker going off above their heads. From their reaction, it's clear that everybody inside knew that something was seriously wrong.
Oh no! Oh! They just turned into like a fucking...
They all quickly attempt to flee the scene, at which point, the ceiling caves in on them.
Whoa!
Most of the people we see in the footage just make it out of the door in time, though many others were unable to get out. In total, 12 people were injured, though amazingly, nobody lost their life.
Yes.
Had anyone's reflexes been a little slower, or if any elderly diners were present, police say it's likely there would have been fatalities.
That is psycho as
What's unsettling
fuck.
about all of these incidents is that they all feature people just enjoying a meal at a restaurant.
That's what I'm
which
saying.
we all do from time to time. And then, in the blink of an eye, they're put in mortal danger.
That's why you can't take life for granted, y'all.
These videos remind us just how unpredictable life can be, and how uncertain our own safety
I would hate to take a female out and shit, bro.
As dining.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and
All types
special
of stress
mention
on
to this
her.
guy, who totally ditches his girlfriend to try and escape, only to run in the wrong direction and into the danger zone.
What a fucking
Good job,
pussy, bro. Yeah, what a fucking pussy, bro. Oh my gosh, my nigga. Damn, that is an L right there. I think she fucking left his ass right after the incident, man. But hey, flight team, hopefully you guys enjoyed this shit, because you know most definitely I did. A lot of sad shit went on. You cannot take life for granted. I continue to not stress that shit out, man. That is crazy as fuck. I would hate to be at my favorite restaurant, man. You know, I remember it was a little fight that, you know, went on while I was eating. Nothing seriously happened, none of that shit. But you know, things can really turn up, and that's why you always want to be mindful of your surroundings, because anything is able and liable to happen. Be sure to get down below in the comment section what you guys would like me to react to next. If you have any try not to get scared, make sure them shits are actually scary and fire, because if I see that shit, I am not gonna upload it if it's not fucking scary. You feel what I'm saying?
My city know I got that powder just like fishing hooks. You niggas get it wrong, we empty clips. Nigga pull up on me, I switch cheese you.